alarm.
Oh no! Is it your car? Dude, right as we go live, Paige's car alarm goes off. Hi, everybody.
Sorry, girl. One sec. My car alarm was going off for some reason. Now it's skipping.
Okay.
Hold up. Maybe take me down.
Take you down, put you back up.
Do I have to just drop down and come back up? I don't know what's going on.
I just did it. I just did it. Oh. Paige. Hi, Miguel. Nunzio, Zelly, salute. Hey, everybody. Paige just had to drop down for a second. She's coming right back. We literally started the stream and her car alarm went off. Fabulous. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down, smidgen. Here we go. Let's see. BK, you made it, BK! Yay! Grizzy. There she is.
Okay.
I was like, dude, as soon as we started the stream, her car alarm went off. Grizzy.
I don't know what happened.
BK, I'm so excited. BK's been like dying. Em, your mic is low. Okay, cool. Let me see.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Setting.
Ouch. I just squished my own toes. Okay, we're good.
BK, is that better?
Thanks, North. Hey, Chris. Hey, Nuns. How's it going? Hey, Miguel. Hey, Zelly. What's up, everybody?
Paigey, tell Ontario to take this seriously, dude. The smoke here is so bad. It's so bad. Like, literally, the sun is all hazed over. I can stare right at the sun without sneezing. It's ridiculous.
It's super ominous. I can stare at the sun without sneezing, she says.
Oh. Is my mic okay? Can someone tell me?
Is that North's bike?
That's his bike. Yep, he's taking off like a bat out of hell.
Why? Is he good? Hopefully he's good. Okay. He's going for a smoky ride.
I guess. Yeah, the air quality, like when I looked on the weather app, it said it was moderate, so it's not. I mean, they didn't tell us to stay inside, so.
It's not super.
I went outside.
Smoky.
I did. So I got. Well, on your end of Canada, it's not that bad, but we're right below where all the shit's happening. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got these. Yeah, it's the same here as me. Okay. I got me and North a pair of these smart glasses. They're like video, you know, the whatever. They're just like they're cheapo, like $70 pairs of like the Meta glasses. The only difference is you can't live stream with these, which kind of sucks. But I used them and I went to the graveyard next door a little while ago and I did some grave rubbing. Dude, I had so much fun, and like he was supposed to go with me. Something came up and he couldn't go, but I went over there and it was so much fun. I took like a 10-minute video. I'm gonna post it later, edit it a little bit, but I was so excited.
That's really cool. We should we have to do like a paranormal live stream. I think that'd be so dope. And like I've went to like old places, old farmhouses and stuff. Like I want to go through those, but it'd be cool to do it. Like I'm gonna do it by myself, which is spooky as fuck, but it's fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like seriously, you know, I wonder. I'm gonna look up right now how far away, because you're Alberta, right? Like ish.
Yeah.
Your phone's doing that. Can you do that? Remember the microphone thing?
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can do it. Got it.
I think you're like all the way across over there. Yeah, it's gonna be almost like as far as Alaska.
Why wouldn't it let me do it? Is it because I'm on the stream?
1 day and 19 hours. What?
1 day and 19 hours.
Yeah, it's probably because. Yeah, it's probably because you're in Chrome.
How do I fix that?
I mean, if you want to just close the window, come back up, it's probably gonna kick you out for a minute, but
okay.
You have the echo going bad.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Hi, Hi everybody. Crazy girl fell through the don't do it alone. Some of these buildings are very dangerous and condemned and fragile. Girl fell through the building in the filming location for the Stranger Things, trying to do that shit alone. Yeah, I know, right? Well, we're talking about doing paranormal streams like together, but I don't think she realizes that it's probably not a good idea for us to each be in a haunted place at the same time and not be with each other. But she's literally like almost a 2-day drive away from me. So, and I don't know. I mean, I know I have ways to fly, but hi, Cynical One. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I apologize now if I let some burps rip. I am going to be like Harry, and I give zero fucks about it because I drank some soda. So, your volume is still really low. God damn it. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's my mic? That's why. Hang on.
BK, is that better? I think that should be a little bit better, but... What do you guys think about this music? I just made it up. Made it up like before the live stream, and Paige liked it. Much. Awesome, okay. Philosopherowski. I like that. What is up? Philosopherowski. Name. Alright.
Is that any better?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay, perfect. Oh my god, that's so annoying, dude.
Better than Ryan Upchurch music. Crazy, you watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
We liked it,
Definitely.
but you do it.
Let's see. I'll play the other one first. The thing is StreamYard. I mean, I could play Spotify in the background, but that way I don't have to pay attention to it.
To Brian Upchurch music.
Because he's like that country hip hop, like, no damn it shit. Damn shit. Oh.
Trying to find some girl.
Like, probably going only get to 100. Okay. Baby, don't go 100. What the hell? This Patricia has. What?
Not tech savvy, so I'm so glad it's you doing this and not me. I just read
turn up. Okay.
Ooh, I totally do this. Look at this book. It's got like a 10 of it. Oh, I love it.
Moment Black North with that out of contact. Yay, yay. Allow me some good. Hello.
How to massage your aura? That's so interesting, dude.
What?
How to massage your aura?
Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do those myself.
Yeah, short for the algorithm. So North has been talking about.
Wait a thing. But I'm gonna tell you how to do it because it's in the book, and I was really like was wanting to kind of go over a few things.
My aura.
Massage your aura. Look out, honey. You want a happy ending?
Honey, bye.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we're wild. So, yeah, cool. Are you just still trying to figure out how to fix fucking the music?
No, I'm just gonna leave it on this one for a couple minutes.
No, I don't care. I don't really get tapped in. Kind of zoned in.
What?
I don't hear it when I'm tapped in anyway. Really, I mean, I do, but like until I stop and actually pay attention.
So is that the color of the aura?
Yeah, this is what the color energy one.
All right, you should let me put you full screen and you can explain that to our viewers. Look at that! Look at that thing! It's so cool looking. The colors.
My creepy little black fingers over nails over top of it. Nah.
You can show them the agreement.
little black fingers in there. Nah, just love that. Okay, so what this book is, and it's super cool. It's so full of color. It's just got like an intense amount of how colors really like how color can transform your life, or how it's kind of connected to feelings or actions or emotions that really affect our vibe, if you will. Anyway, so the introduction comes to this is like, oh, okay. Why the fuck is the car alarm keep going off? What is happening right
That's weird. I wonder if something's fucking with the wires.
now? Okay, well, maybe, dude. I don't know. My lights haven't been going off. Usually that's what I'll tell. Usually I can see them in my kitchen, but like, if they're outside, I obviously can't. Just crawling on the car doing like a photo shoot. Could you imagine?
Look at the screen with North's comment. Do you see that? Do you see North's comment right there?
It's like an old drunk man. Who does?
Me. It's me.
Dude, can't wait till I pops into my chat and tells her,
I've been holding what?
just tells her husband pop in, just tells all her secrets, and then it's like bye, tee hee hee, and leaves.
Oh, yeah, right. Let me drop that smoke bomb for you.
An asshole. Okay, so this is like the color energy. This is like the bare essentials. So there's a Hopi creation myth that describes the rainbow seven-colored spears emerging out of black, stretching across and wrapping around our universe as the first thing to ever exist. We know the Hopis as vision as a universe. Of a universe made of color was not far off. The colors of a rainbow are composed of energy vibrating at 7 different frequencies. These 7 frequencies have been found to exist in particular energy centers to our body. So, in a sense, it's the Hopsosphere, right? Color is everything. Color is what we're made of. As the sun rises, its rays reveal a world resplendent in color. A single ray of sunshine contains all the colors of the spectrum. Yet, the individual colors we see on which of the sun's rays are absorbed by our surroundings, and which are reflected. A red blanket, for instance, absorbs all the rays except for red, which are bounced back to our eyes, where the energy waves for red stimulate the light-sensitive cones in the retina. These, in turn, emit electrical impulses to the brain, and we see the red blanket. A blade of grass...
One second, hang on. Robotic, hang on 1 second. Let's try that.
Okay.
Would be better.
Okay,
go ahead.
The grass absorbs all the colors except green. The sky is blue or purple or green, depending on the absorption and reflection of particles in the air, and objects that appear white reflect all wavelengths, and black objects reflect none. So, you have an aura about you. For thousands of years, philosophers have debated the origin of color. Aristotle believed all the colors were a blend of darkness and lightness. Black mixed with sunlight and firelight turns crimson, he wrote. It was Sir Isaac Newton in the 17th century who discovered that color is a function of light. So, scientists now accept... Oh my gosh, the glare is so brutal. Okay. So, scientists now accept that the energy of the sun is propelled through space in the form of electric. Many of the waves that are invisible are light, and when they bounce off everything around the earthly universe comes alive with color. Human beings and as do all, even inanimate things. Most of us already sense that we give off energy when we say you have an aura about you, or that someone has bad vibes, sexy vibes, good vibes. We are referring to the energy field or aura. Mystics and intuitives have frequently reported that they perceive the auras that surround us as fields of color. In fact, ever since antiquity, people have documented auras, whether they describe them as rays of light emanating from our body or as halos or wings. But most of us need more tangible evidence before we can accept the idea of auras, and in this day and age, we have it. Scientists and at the University of Minnesota have confirmed that our aura consists of electromagnetic emanation, actually measured with the appropriate instruments. We saw the first graphic evidence in Kirlian, or high voltage photography. And several years ago, a German researcher developed an aura video station that allows you not only to see your aura, but to watch its flow and vibrations on a monitor. The most extensive work in this area has been done at the UCLA, and Dr. Valerie Hunt in 1977, she published what is known as the Rolf Energy Study, prepared for the Rolf Institute of Structural Integration and Boulder in Colorado. Using evidence or device known as an oscillator, Dr. Hunt successfully documented the existence of human energy field, also called the auric or biofield. Our aura usually extends about 6 to 12 inches out from our bodies, through the distance as great as 4 feet. Yogis believe that to know. Oh wait. What, Paige? Yogis have been known to have auras that extend as far as 100 feet. Though few of us are able to see auras, it's important to understand that our bodies do extend beyond our skin. Like fingerprints, auras are unique to each individual and they interact with the auric fields of others. So, the longer and more intimate our contact with someone, the greater the auric energy exchange will be. Contemporary healers tell us that the size and brightness of the aura reveals our mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual health at any given moment. The bigger and brighter, the better. And how do you know if your aura is strong? Your auric field is reflected in your overall health and ability to lead happy, successful, and positive lives. When your aura is weak, you literally become more porous and outside forces more easily affect you. You may have trouble setting boundaries with others and may become tired easily. What weakens the auric field? Well, drugs and alcohol, negative thoughts and patterns such as anger and depression, poor diet, stress, and what strengthens it? Being in nature, sunshine, mind-body exercise, meditation, positive visualization, vibrational remedies, and when we are aware of our personal aura, we can begin to understand why we're susceptible to the subtle energies both within and around us and why we are affected by them. And we can begin to understand the metaphysical ideas of the Egyptians and other early peoples who believed that human health and behavior are influenced by the energy of color and by the planets, the rays of light reflected from the gems, and the scents from the planet. Okay, so we're going to stop there for 1 second, but I just want to show you. So in here, it's like how to measure your auric field. It says, rub your hands together to warm them. This helps you sense the subtle energies of your aura. Extend your arms fully and hands facing each other as though you're holding a big present for yourself. Slowly move your hands toward each other until you feel a slight resistance between them or a warmth. Then from your hand to the center point is how far your aura extends from your body. Everybody try that. Okay, so do you know what I mean? It's kind of like rub your hands together, create a little bit of not friction, but just okay. And then what kind of just gonna pull your hands apart like this, and then however far you feel, and then start bringing them back together. And then once you start feeling that connection again to yourself or like that warmth or whatever, I think that's how you gauge like how far your aura comes off your body. That's what they're sort of saying, and it's
Wait a minute. So you go rub your hands together. So basically, when you pull your hands apart, it's like the heat. However, how far apart it is till you stop feeling the heat.
still something, like whether it's warmth or it's like
Wow.
yeah, it's interesting. And I always teach children when they're having a hard time or they need to like feel safe or protect themselves. I always teach them that. And it's like teach them to do this and create an energy ball and then they can play with it. And then they can also put it around for protection. And I don't know, I like teaching kids that, but I think that that's for everybody to know.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, kids, all my and nephews and everybody, they're like, you know what, Auntie, you know what we still do? And I'm like, what's that? And I taught this some years ago when they were little. Now they're all big and too cool for me, but they're like, we always do the energy ball, like for certain things that they're going through. And I said,
Oh,
that's the cutest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
for real.
Yeah, so feel when they did that, I actually really am curious. Put it in the chat, please. If you did it, you don't have to participate.
Let me see. So like the distance was, hang on, like I can feel it's quite a big difference, like quite a distance. Like I can feel. It's so weird. It's so weird.
No, it's really stuff, hey? Um, so how do you guys like this so far? Do you want to keep going on this book? Like, I'll do readings in a little bit here, but I just kind of wanted to teach you how to like work with your own energies, how you can use your own energy, and how you can maybe start to, I guess, not use it for manipulation of others or anything. Just like how you can make things work more so in your favor, and even with your manifestation. Hold on, guys. I just have to plug my phone in. But yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Like stuff I already knew, but it's not anything I don't think I've ever even discussed on the channel before. So now you all know how to do it too. And it's beautiful to learn how to work with your own energy. I mean, it's powerful, right? Use it to your advantage. Just don't use it to other people's disadvantage, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you like that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know if we should read this. So it's like this is kind of more about the chakras that we're going to get into next, and then how to massage your aura, which I don't really know anything about, but we're gonna. It seems kind of strange, but we're gonna learn about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the aura originates in the body's 7 energy centers. So the ancient Vedic texts identify these several internal vortexes of energy as chakras, meaning literally spinning wheels of light. Hi, Ravi. Other cultures have similar constructs. Oh wait, yeah, constructs to describe these energy centers. The Tibetans identify 6, each with a corresponding color. Straw dolls dating back to pre-Egyptian times have been discovered with 7 circles drawn on their forms that correspond with the Hindu energy centers. In the Jewish mystical writing known as the Kabbalah, there are 7 centers of cosmic energy running the length of human spine and extending through the skull. The original tradition of the Hopi Indians tells of 7 energy centers, each as assigned color of the spectrum ranging from red to white. And now, Dr. Hunt's study confirms the existence of the 7 energy centers that correspond to the chakra centers described in the Vedic texts. Each internal chakra is an active vortex of energy that extends to the sun or the surface of the body. This is how each center is connected to the aura. Dr. Hunt found that the electromagnetic waves emanating from these centers exactly match the frequencies of the colors of the spectrum associated with them. In that magical moment, modern science was finally united with the ancient theories of Native American and Eastern cultures. These are 7 major chakras within the body, and 3 that exist outside the physical body, 1 above and 2 below. There are also numerous secondary chakras in the joint areas of the feet, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, necks, and hands. I don't know why I said necks. The neck and hands. But it's the 7 main chakras that we will focus on here. Each of the 7 chakras plays a role in the physical aspects of our being. Each is connected to a nerve plexus in the major endocrine of gland center. Oh, and yeah, doctrine. Yeah. Okay. Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
Do
That's
you
so
hear that?
weird. Yeah, that's the first time.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Is it unlocked?
I'm gonna go outside and whip some ghost ass. I'm just kidding. It's obviously not what it is.
Nobody
But...
can do
Well, my
anything.
cats are probably crawling on it. They do that. That's their thing. They just like go up there, just roll around, and have a good time.
You know?
Yeah. So, anyways, they better quit fucking around. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're ready. Okay. So as the energy is described through the spinal fluid to the nervous system, it moves into the chakras and out into the aura. Our bodies and our chakras are one. So any malfunction of the chakras affects the whole endocrine system. Each chakra also has its own emotional or spiritual aspect as well. So we're going to stop that for just a minute. This is how to massage your aura. So, are you ready for this magnificence?
Let's
Massaging
do
the
it.
aura by spinning in circles is one of 5 Tibetan exercises in the yogic tradition to use to energize life force. So, stand with your arms hanging loosely at your sides and focus on a fixed point in front of you. Begin spinning around as you did when you were a child, turning clockwise. Each time you make a complete turn, bring your focus back to a fixed point on the wall in front of you. I'll do this in a second. I just need to figure out what we're doing. So try to spin a minimum of 11 times, but no more than 21. I'll fucking die, dude, if I do that. I'll just
Serious.
fall right on my face. Anyways, so with practice, you will be able to do this exercise for longer periods. After spinning, lie down. You'll notice that you continue to feel spinning sensations. This is fine. Go deeper. You'll feel your life force surging with energy. Oh my gosh, shut your mouth. This is literally, we were just massaging our auras all the time when we were kids. Just running around being crazy,
Oh my
chaotic little
god.
fucking spinning machines. Well, I guess that you would just do like you get the point, right? Obviously, this is what you're gonna do. So you're gonna like put your shit on, and then you're gonna like spin, and then find like your focal point after a few times. See, I'm already getting dizzy and I don't care for this, but whatever.
Let's do it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have to do it too, and then what? We just.
I'm gonna puke watching you. Oh my god.
Okay, maybe don't do it. If we're old, we're not doing this.
Oh god.
Okay, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I thought it was quite interesting. And you don't know till you try, right? So there we go. Woo! Just give me one sec. Okay. Apparently, I haven't ever massaged my aura in a very, very long time because that was odd for me. Okay, so we'll take a quick break and I'll just read the chat and see what's up. Now everyone's gonna laugh at me for the spins. Activate that vertigo chakra, right? It's really late where you're at and you have to go to class. Okay, well, happy birthday yesterday. Spiritual blessings. And Karuma, you better get to bed. What are we doing here? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, anyways, it's lovely that you're all here. Okay. Did anybody else try that, or you just like think I'm crazy? Because I am totally, but like, did you try it?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Okay, so how do you know which chakra is out of balance, and how do you know which colors you lack and which you have too much of? Using color cards and or the pendulum are easy ways to find out which colors or just which colors you need to help. I have a pendulum. I have a couple of them actually. We never use them. How we began our color card readings. Personal appearances at cosmetic counters are a big part of our work, but early on we had learned that spending our time painting nails and discussing, okay, we don't need to read that, that's dumb. Doing your own color card reading. Woo! You'll need 7 cards that correspond with this. You know what? This could be a cool project for us to do, you guys, actually. If we were to make, like, look at, it's just making 7 cards that are of all the chakra colors. Okay? And then, so you'll need 7 cards that correspond to the 7 chakras: red, orange, yellow, green, purple, blue, and white. And so Tony uses small cards about the size of business cards. Christina likes big ones. Okay, so whatever fucking size you want or whatever. It could even be stones. It could be whatever, right? Anything in those colors of that number.
Yeah.
So it says, um, shuffle the cards and spread them out in front of you. They can be in one row or one long row, slightly overlapping, or in 2 rows. Close your eyes and rub your hands together for a few minutes until you feel a warmth between your palms, again, your energy, your auric field. And then breathe deeply. Then using either your right or your left hand, move your hand about 2 inches over the cards. If you have a helper, ask that person to see that your hand is over the cards and not hovering over something else. Well, how many fucking things are you going to have in front of you if you're doing this? You know what I mean? You're not going to be like all over the place. What a weird thing to say. So, yeah, anyways, and then you're going to just take your time and I guess concentrate as you move your hand over the cards. You will begin to feel a buzz-like sensation in your palm from 1 or 2 of the cards, or you may sense a pull to or even slightly heavy or not or a hot feeling. People describe the sensation differently, so just listen to that gut feeling. You might even feel as though you're guessing. This is fine. Your unconscious is doing the work. If you are drawn by 2 cards, note which has the stronger pull. Hold your hand over the cards you're responding to. Open your eyes to see which cards you've chosen and note which chakra the color card has related to. If you were drawn to 2 cards, the one from which you felt the strongest pull is your main life process right now and the other is a secondary. Interesting. Huh. And then, okay, so then we get into the colors after they talk about how to do it with a pendulum, which I could probably do that for you if you guys don't have a pendulum and if you were even interested. So then we have like, then we just kind of go into like the colors, like red, like all the chakra colors and what they do to pertain to like with our, how they can help, right? So, and what they're connected to. Interesting. You know what we'll do, is maybe we'll do like color each, I don't know, well, like each color a show, because then I can do readings after or whatever. What are you doing?
Hang on one second, okay? Sorry.
No, it's fine. Anyways, what do you guys think of this? Maybe it's not your thing. I just thought we would do something a little different. Doing something different doesn't hurt. Well, sometimes it does, but. Okay, so I'll just highlight a few things till she gets back. Also, if you were wanting a personal reading, obviously, I could give you well, you know what to do. Purple heart in the chat. Actually, maybe we should see what purple means, because I always use purple or black. Those are my two favorites, but in general, let's take a little look. And I'm cheating. I'm jumping ahead. Okay.
I'm just gonna use it for a second.
Ooh, that makes so much fucking sense, dude. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Okay. So we'll go over red, and then that's quite a bit. So then maybe we'll do like yellow after, or like tomorrow, or something like that. Or whatever. So I guess, or we can take a break and we can do a reading or whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, maybe do a reading. Yeah.
Pardon me?
I said maybe do a reading.
Yeah, sure can. We'll pause the book. Okay, I was actually feeling it anyways. I got my energy, my aura all massaged up. I'm just kidding. That was interesting though. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to continue it over, we'll go from start to finish through the book, because there's a lot that can be learned from it, actually. I have a lot of neat books like that. I just don't really look at them often. I used to read a ton. And I do when I'm, bored or sad or, I don't know. Sometimes I will. I just fall asleep, though. Powerful, powerful splits going on here. Okay, so as you know, Em is my co-host via Magnificent, so I'm going to give her reading first, and then if anyone else wants one, you can drop a purple heart in the chat. Don't forget the donation link in my bio. Also, what else? That's pretty much it. But keep in mind, you can all resonate with this. Just because it's M's or someone else's doesn't mean that you can't take something from it and learn or apply to your situation, okay? It's not hijacking a reading, it's just sharing the info. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Big stuff, Em? A lot of shifts going on in the household. There's a ton of movement. It's not all bad, but it's not all good. It's like the perfect combination, it seems, almost. Like there's some sort of balance or understanding that's going on right now. It's like creating a bit more harmony out of chaos, if you know what I mean. It's almost like, oh, like the light at the end of the tunnel. Either way, it's like not navigating through the dark per se. You're navigating with your headlamp on, and you've been through it before. You've been through this cave before, this tunnel before, but each time you come out of it, it's different. And so I feel like you're making strides. You're actually making some forward movement this time with going through it, with understanding things as an individual, but understanding the situation as a whole. I do feel like you're definitely being pulled towards something that's bigger than you really expected or thought maybe you could achieve, but it's happening naturally, and so it's kind of blowing your mind. Maybe it's your own strength, maybe it's your power, you're standing in your power, and maybe you didn't have I'm just seeing this crazy, your aura, now that we're talking about it. There's just this change in color, and it's like an ombre. It's not it's lacking in that one anymore or anything. It's it's spread, and it just kind of emulsified with the next. And so, sorry, my alarm went off for some reason. Apparently I don't know what I needed to do at 5:45 p.m. But anyway, so it's just kind of a shift or a emulsifying or blend of the self and then the new self. But they're the same anyways. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you. That's just kind of what they're showing me.
Yeah.
Also, you do have some really cool shit coming up. I feel like you're doing the most, and it's tiring sometimes, but it's got a great reward or greater outcome than you expected. And so I'm really proud of you because whatever it is, that's super cool. Okay.
Focus.
Very smooth shuffle, buddy. Like whatever you're doing is fucking working out really well for you. Like it's just smooth. Like I don't know, that's what I keep seeing. It's like going down a slide and like not hitting your fucking head or like bouncing or like it being too fast or too slow. It's like just perfect, you know? Yeah, we have the hawk. This is crazy. That's a very powerful card coming out.
Yeah.
That's like what your aura kind of reminds me of right now, and like that's what I was trying to explain, right? Like that kind of like transition from like the dark to the light. But it's not really that you've been sitting in the dark. It's just a matter of it's always there and you're always the dark and the light and you're just finding that balance in between and like comfortably trying to sit in it. So we have the hawk, so watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see our every little detail as well as the bigger picture. Yeah, 100%. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings, and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. When in balance, sees clearly and is intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, suspicious, and to bring into balance a perspective shift. Well, I mean, that's super fitting for what was just channeled. I mean, that's what I see too. Like, there's just this forward movement that you're making, and it is because of a perspective shift. It's just something that has been needed for a long time, and like, I don't even know how you're like, I don't even know how I did it, but it's happening. So it's just happening naturally because it's just time, right? That could be in connections. That could just be like in your job. Like, how's your job going? Shut the fuck up. We've got owl with good advice from a wise person. That's two extremely powerful birds, right? That's like a power combo. Are you still here, Em?
I'm sure. Can you hear me?
Super quiet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. Guess what just came out? The elephant.
Shut the fuck up.
No, those are your favorite. I know, and they come out last time too. I did your reading. I think they come out every time. That's so beautiful. So, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So that's exactly what's been going on. I feel like everything you go through, this time it's like you learned it differently. So you're not going to have to go through it again and again and again and again. Like it was just like insanity for a while, right? Hitting your head off a brick fucking wall, and expecting it to not bleed or some shit, you know? Ooh. Yeah, a little bit of feeling tied down or frustrated in a few ways. Like that's just kind of what you're coming hopefully out of here. And major challenges that you've had to overcome. Well, I mean that's what happens. We go through those things and then we become wiser and we go through them again and we do it differently and we learn something else. But it's easier each time we go through it is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, with happiness and well-being come out with the sun. Totally clarifying that. It's beautiful. Woo. Oh, well, I mean, okay, well, when hidden secrets might harm you. Well, I mean, we'll get into that. Let's see. The tarot would tell us more. But triumph over troubles and obstacles. I feel like that's the thing, though. Like, whoop, Jesus. That's been like a thing. That's been just a consistent kind of give and take or like pull and like it's been a whole thing. It's like tug of war, right? A lot of the time. So coming out of that, though, we're coming out of that. So that's really good. Let's see. Can I get a month, please? Oh, shut your mouth. This is why I love doing this. Okay, so we have the month I just asked for. December is coming out, so it has some significance either in the past. I know, right? And then love is coming out too. So December, I mean, there's some serious significance there. And then we have flowers with happiness. Oh, that's cute. So there's going to be a big shift in love in December, or like some sort of like grand gesture of that's going to create happiness. For sure, I can see that. And it's because of all the shit you've gone through. Like, there's just like, yeah, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Oh, I like that so much for you. I love that for you. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, they're just flying out. Oh, so I mean, occasionally you do deal with occasionally I deal with an arrogant, boastful person that you don't want to cross. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. And then we do have deep friendship with someone of the same sex, so like a girlfriend. You're just gonna, and May is coming out. And we have the tower, which in this deck it's not a bad thing. The tower in this is a solid foundation with success and effort, and romance, celebration, and party. Ooh, are you like, I don't know, I don't want to ruin it, but like I just feel like I'm getting like engagement celebration vibes or some shit, or like maybe
Oh
like
boy.
or like a secret wedding or something. I don't know. I know that that's like far fetched, but those are the vibes I'm getting.
Hmm.
Like there's a
Yeah.
surprise of love, a grand gesture of love that's gonna be like a thing. It's gonna be a big thing. Beware of great pride. Maybe you'll say no. I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding though. Like, I mean, this is out there. Like, this is one of the storylines that could very much is standing out the most to me. But I feel like also it could just be success and the grand gesture, of whatever it is going to be offered to you is just like a step up from what you have right now or whatever. Oh my God, they just like did a trick. That was super cool. Okay. Pleasure with a close friend, and you will receive a gift. Shut up.
Jesus.
Buddy, this is super good.
Buddy, oh wow.
This is lovely. I mean, there's always a little bit of bad, but you've already been through, like, it's like, I want to tell you that, like, I think the worst is, like, behind you now. In a way, it's like somebody's come to some realization of self, and so it's been easier to, like, manage. Yeah, 100%. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Get those scratch tickets, baby girl. We've got the new job, career. Oh no, maybe that's what's going to bring in your abundance. And then getting back to the basics. I think that is with your relationship. That's with just everything. Remembering why you love each other and like what you're doing, like with your worth. You're feeling more purpose, especially having that job because you're taking care of somebody. That's a lot of work, right? It's just fulfilling. You're just going to feel more fulfilled, or you already are slowly getting there. So, what do we have? Someone is behaving stupidly with the turkey coming out. It'll happen. It'll happen, especially if there's like some sort of dynamic shift in the home, right? Or your relationship with like working, or someone will be missing you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so an exciting event. Ooh, what are you anticipating? I wonder what's coming.
Well, tomorrow's the concert.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You're excited about that for sure. I think it's bigger than that, though. Compliments from an admirer. And seek out information that will help you. And then we have warning you of a problem either now or in the future. That's pretty interesting combination. Hold up.
Yeah.
And then the cobweb just flipped out, which is not ominous or creepy. I don't like them, but there's protection from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, that's fine. We can fuck with that.
Fuck it.
I'll fuck with that. Ooh, okay. So we do have dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Is it me? And then we have lighthearted, carefree time. And then we have temptation will test you. So I feel like when it comes to that, it's like temptation, like when I say just in the sense of like tempted to go back to old ways or patterns or like ways of dealing with things just because of frustration, because that can very much be a thing. And it's normal. Just make sure you don't let it get the best of you. Just like don't fall back in old patterns. And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to North too. Because you guys are very much a unified energy. So you come up in each other's readings all the time, right? Wow. Okay. So we have you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I do believe you very much are, 100%. And then I'll take this on top here. We've got October. Didn't this come out last time for you as well?
October and December. Yeah.
And May. That's great. Well, that's significant as fuck then. Karma. So you will reap what you have sown, but I feel like this is a good thing. Like it's good karma coming in. Like you haven't done anything that's super crazy wild that you just deserve bad karma. And September. This fucking came out last time too. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to write those down just so that I think I did. I think I was going to last time and then I didn't. So October, December, May.
Fucking
What was the
December.
What was the other one? October, September. Oh, it's September. There we go. Yeah, and I mean, like, that could just be, like, also, you know, like, there's lots of earth energy, fire energy. There's, like, because there's Taurus, Virgo, well, Taurus. Then there's Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy. There's fucking Virgo energy. There's Scorpio energy. Libra energy, October. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Okay, let's get into the this. Sorry, that was really loud. Ooh, victory in some endeavor. You've already been told that too. That's incredible. You definitely have. Oh my god! And then these cards flipped, and it was like on the big yes too. Everything is just like positivity, 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 but not that it came without a price. You know what I mean? It's not like you just everything's just working out. It's like you've worked hard for it to work out. You know, like you've done the dues, you've crossed your T's, dotted your I's, like you've made sure that you've done the work. So very good. Okay, and split and go. Woo! Dude, this is all this trick shot shit today. We've got the life review. So yeah, taking an inventory of your life and like resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Well, I mean, that's what you're doing. That's why all of these good things are coming. Is because you've made the room. You've kind of cleared out your closet, you know? Indigo and crystal children. So you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. That is totally in your wheelhouse. Like, I've felt that since day one, since I met you. Yeah, I think kids really like you. I don't think you know how to feel really about kids, but they like you. And then that's like me. Like, I don't mind kids, but they seem to really be drawn to me too. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to your angels and allow them to take your burdens. All right, just hand them off a little bit. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. I mean, honestly, like that's the thing is you're like a powerful manifester right now. Like most of the time you are. So just make sure that you have, you know, like a clear idea of what you're wanting to manifest because you're going to get it either way. So make sure it's exactly what you want so that you can receive that, right?
Right.
Oh my God. And what did we say earlier? Standing in your power. Take back your power. Use your God-given power to an intention to manifest the blessings in your life. That's incredible. That card you liked last time too. It came out for you.
Isn't it?
And that's an aura. That's the aura, right? So dope. We love this stuff. It's radical spiritual shit.
So really rad.
So rad. So clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. I mean, and then you just having the ability to like hear spirits. Like I know that you are clairaudient. I know you're clairsentient. I know you're empathic. I definitely know that you're a bit of a medium yourself, but you don't tell anybody and you don't talk about it. Gifts from God. What did we just say? I was just talking about your gifts. The fuck, spirit. So we angels bring you gifts from the creator. Like open your arms to receive or open your mind to embrace. That's fucking cool. I don't even think the cards come out before. Do you like? Do you like?
Yeah. I do like it very much.
That's good. Fucking love doing a collab. It's more fun than doing just like a live by myself. Like I don't mind doing my own lives, but this is just fun. It's interactive. It brings out my inner goofball when I hang out with you, actually. Oh, I can't even help myself. It just depends on my mood, though, how I kind of am in like my lives. Like I'm usually, I can be very serious, but I'm always pretty goofy. Like I can't really get rid of that. It's just always in me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that was not a good chuckle. Idiot stick. Okay, let's just say hi, catch up quick. What's going on in the chat? You don't manifest until you're certain you deserve the. Oh, that's a very sweet thing to say. My brain just shut off for a sec. Hi, Intractable, how's it going? Totally. Hey, Money, how's it going? Hi, Chosen. Who else do we have here? Chrislet Mail, Big Rick, what's up? Okay. It's kind of nice that you put subscribers only mode on. I have to do that more often because you don't get weirdos in there, dude. Like, the views are nice, but it's not really worth the fucking, it's not worth
Well,
it.
not only that, the people that actually come in want to take the time to subscribe to you.
Oh, 100%. I like that way more. I'm going to do that from now on. I also think that I need, like, 1 or 2 managing mods, but I have to really trust them.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. I mean, I've got a few ideas. Like, I went to the drawing board and obviously reevaluated some shit, but
Yeah, it's definitely not an easy choice because you have to remember they have complete control over your chat, everything.
everybody has an agenda, you know, and so, like, that's another thing. And, like, feelings get in the way of a lot of shit. Like, if people get in their fifis, yeah,
Yeah, it's always like,
then they just kind of lash out, and that's what happened
I
last time,
always
I
think
think.
everyone's just going to be like that.
Yeah. Well, like, you're lucky you've got North to be, like, you guys kind of do that. Just, you're his managing mod
Yeah.
and he's yours, you know, like, the Pagey Poo doesn't have, not have a spouse, so. Just a single little Pringle. I actually don't. I love it. Like, I mean, I do, but it gets whatever, like, lonely sometimes. But, like, I would rather be, like, sad and lonely sometimes than have a fucking headache all the time, you know? Woo! There's your get your shit together coin.
There was a while in my life where I wasn't in a relationship. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
if you are okay with it, then you try. And like, I was bartending, and I was like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I really tried.
Honestly, I really enjoyed it last year because, well, I mean, I was still going through, like, it was still quite, like, last summer was when it happened. And so I guess I kind of just buried myself in work and, like, so much so that I distracted myself kind of from it, and then I was injured, and like, so then when I was done with the season and I couldn't golf full time and I couldn't fucking work full time, I was like, I had way more time on my hands, and idle mind is not a good thing for me, especially. And so then I had time to kind of process the shit, and I had to process it and feel it differently. I didn't have any distractions, right? So that was it was kind of painful, but at the same time I'm glad I did it because I didn't go around it, I didn't go over it, I went through it like I was supposed to. And because I delayed my process, yeah, with distracting myself, one thing I can say to you guys is don't do that, like, ever. Don't distract yourself and not deal with it because you have to go through it either way. Yeah, just one sec. So that's the whole thing, whole process to learn. But then when you're ready, the right person will come in, right? Like, or actually, it's usually when you're not ready and you don't want anybody. Somebody comes in and is like, "Hey, what's going on? You're cute," and you're like, "Ugh, really?" Yeah, so conflict. What is with this, like, new idea or up and coming kind of, like, success that has got somebody conflicted?
No idea.
Okay, well, it's something to look out for. I think maybe, you know, jealousy, things like that could fall into play. It doesn't have to be, like, in your relationship. I just mean, you know, or maybe it could be somebody at work. You know, it's that kind of thing. Just like a little bit of conflict or misunderstanding. But at the end of the day, nobody in this card feels good. Not the people that were, you know, fight that you're battling against, and not yourself either. So maybe it's just, oh, maybe it's kind of like ease coming out of this. Like, you know, with this coin, this offering might bring you out of that even more so than you're coming out now. Yeah, because we
Yeah.
have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So it's like this choice or this decision is good for you. It's good for everybody involved, but somebody might not like it, the details of it or something. So it might affect your wheel to spin in the direction that you desire, but, like, it's not like it can't be reprimanded. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, like, it might leave you feeling like the offer that it's like somebody takes something away from you and then, like, spills all your cups and then offers you what they think that you weird. Does that resonate at all?
Can you hear me?
Does that resonate with you at all?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I don't think you can hear me half the time I'm talking. So I asked that card, is it a crow or a raven?
This is the Murder of Crows, this deck. This one here. This is my favorite, one of my favorite
Crow.
decks. Yeah. Do you like this one? Oh, shit. Let's see, hold on. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, like, that's balance, right? That's finding a balance. So maybe with that card coming out on the bottom, like, look here. This could be a totally different storyline as well. So this could go, hey, I'm gonna go out and do this. I'm gonna want to have some fun, but this person might be conflicted about it, which might make you not want to go, or might stop you from going or enjoying yourself as much because I mean, then they're going to offer you something else feeling guilty. And then there will be, some sort of kind of resolve with this justice card. And then like a small offering to kind of bring you out of heartbreak and try to make you see things to structuralize the home and like whatever else and bring you out of this mental into some clarity. But it's really going to confuse the relationship maybe, but emotionally balance things. But it's going to leave you kind of questioning shit. Like, how much of this am I going to take and am I going to guard myself? Because being breadcrumbed is not really cool. Which puts me in my fucking head. Okay. Isn't that crazy? This is a wild story. But I mean, it's just like something super small. It's not something that's like life threatening, you know what I mean, when it comes to like relationship house rocking. It's just little things that are building up. But they're being dealt with properly. Like, the things that you're doing that are not like what you did before are working very much for you in your favor, but it's an adjustment, and so everybody involved is going to have their moments where it's not favoring in their well, it's not favor to them, and so that might be a thing, but you're doing
Yeah.
stuff for you because you know it's going to benefit everybody. Well, there you go. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now let's see, we'll use these and we'll come to a conclusion here. Okay, so you know these ones, you know what to do. Isn't energy amazing how we can just like, I can read most of you each day and like there's gonna be a different message. It changes so quickly. I love energy. Sometimes. Ooh, okay, I want to take this one really bad. So negative energy, we were just talking about that. So you're just kind of waiting for this last little bit of negative energy to clear, I think. That's kind of residually holding on for dear life. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Something's gonna happen in 2 weeks.
Yay.
Yay! Hopefully it's good luck. Okay, I want to take this one actually. Yeah, this is no longer my prison. I am free and happy. So I feel like it's like breaking free from like an idea or a like or a behavior. Actually, maybe what that is when it can pertain to is what I'm feeling. It's not like you're breaking free because your house is a prison. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like mentally or emotionally. Yeah, 1 month. Interesting. 2 weeks and 1 month. Oh my god, like shit's just gonna start flying like those fucking cards just did. Oh,
Weird.
is somebody going through a dark night of the soul? Because maybe it'll be over in like 2 weeks to a month.
What does that mean?
And ascension right up. So dark night of the soul is what we go into when we say like our shadow time or our dark time. It's like the period after like loss or a traumatic experience or breakup or heartbreak, anything like that that puts you in that like dark, low point, right? Where you're forced to change and ascend and, become a different version of yourself for the new timeline. And like ascension, right? Ascend to the tippy tops of your truest, highest self. Ascension only can come from dark night of the soul. So it just kind of is like somebody might be going through that, and it can be within the self, like, even like releasing old patterns and things or like behaviors like that is like changing, right? Anything to do with ascension is all about changing yourself.
Yeah.
Being forced to uncomfortably sometimes, though. So you are so amazing. Look what you've done with your life. Just a little reminder. And we'll do one more. Okay, I'm going to take this one. We've got free of burden. After this shift, I think it'll just be very much a harmonious feelings in the house. Like everybody's going to feel it. I know that it gets stuffy sometimes, like especially when we get stuck in our head, it's very suffocating. Our own mind can be so suffocating, right? And we
Talking
very
about
much.
me being my neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully that was okay and accurate. I mean, I know it was a lot going on, but it's a lot of
I
positive
mean, I
stuff.
don't really know. I mean, I guess I know.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't really.
You're kind of like mumbly. I can't. Is it my phone that's doing that? It just started.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. It's like we both have to make adjustments constantly, eh? Psychedelic kid. The collective is here. 50% of the time when I ask myself that questions, I learn the same solution. Yeah, pretty much. Crazy, you're so involved. I love it. I love it when people just like are feeling it, getting into the vibes. Hello, Foxglove Fairy. Fox Love
Oh,
Fairy.
yeah, is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. You're not so like muffled. It wasn't like that the whole time. It just kind of started.
Yeah, it's these headphones.
You're just like the tech queen, though. You've got everything usually figured out.
I just
Yeah.
keep switching back and forth between everything.
So hopefully that reading made some sense.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, you know what? If you can't apply it to anything right now, just wait because it might come to fruition. And honestly,
The
um, I,
month.
did, I did feel like, yeah, more so forward stuff, right?
Yeah, like December, the back of December.
It continues to pop out every time. There is this thing I have called the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. I have been really wanting to do that for you. I mean, like it's a little bit different. It's different, but it's not. It's more like, well, it's hard to explain. You would just have to see. I mean, we could do that, sometime for you too. I mean, especially because I feel bad if you didn't get any answers out of that really that you needed. Um, this is like a little bit more of an in-depth one, but I mean, I'm happy to do that for you if you ever want it done too. If we can do it like later, not on stream or something like that too, if you wanted.
Sure, I don't care. Whatever.
Like I could do it right now too. I just have to I have to push this all back, I guess. But was there anyone in the chat who wanted anything or had any questions or anything to say or whatever? Take a little peek. Hey North, what's going on? Get a hold of your spirit family. Mr. Black Eyes. Well, no one should be forced into changing. It's just a matter of like, it's inner stuff, like things that'll trigger you, things that, behavioral patterns and or stuff that you're not happy with yourself about, right? That's all, Mr. Black Eyes. Like nobody has to change to become anybody especially for anyone else. Yeah, 2 weeks in one. Yeah, retrograde is definitely a fucking thing too. And like that's gonna stir up a lot of this stuff, especially when it comes to well, when you're, I mean, dark night of the soul or return of like past people, humans. Why would I say it like that? Return of past people, like energies in general, or like things that are not resolved will be like kind of drawn to the surface so that you have to address them because they can't come with you to this like ascended time, this new frequency that you're going to vibrate at, right? What is that fucking sound, dude? Okay, I think it was like a bug outside on the window, but I don't see the bug. I can just hear it. That's tripping me out. It's like a fluttering against my window and nothing was there. What's up, Smash? Can you hear that? Sometimes the answers come after we learn how to find them. Pondering on things is often the best way to self-reflect. Yeah, 100%. Like taking the time out for you to like I guess evaluate or assess the things that are going on or what you need to change, It's about a self thing. It's not really about others. I mean, other people can be spirits here. Creeping me out. Just don't fuck with my lights a lot, please. Hate that. Okay. This phone cord sucks too. Okay. Just let me look here. Did you want me to do a reading for you, spiritual blessings? Is that what you're getting at? Like, I don't mind. I'm not obviously not really doing anything as long as I'm cool with everything. Where's the culprit? That is the weirdest sound ever. It's really creeping me out. What, in your opinion, are these unresolved things that someone else should be pushing another person to find within themselves? It's not about what someone else is pushing you to do so. It's like maybe an experience that might have triggered something within yourself or maybe gave you a different perspective It's not like someone controlling you. It's just like other people obviously have some sort of influence as whether it's an opinion or, and take it for a grain of salt. But, if you're happy within yourself and you feel like you're balanced, it's not a big deal what other people say or think, right? It's just, sometimes that can be a trigger. Or say if you're going through like a thing with a situationship, or you're having like a mirrored situation where, you meet somebody that mirrors your soul. They're going to reflect things that you need to work on or like bring them to the surface and not do it intentionally. It just happens. Okay, I can do that for you. Yeah, just a general, fine, for sure. That's kind of how I work anyways, and really special. I mean, I will do specified, but I just, usually it's about kind of just whatever the messages are for spirit, what from spirit to you, holy. Does somebody feel tongue-tied? Because, like, I all of a sudden do, and that's not normal for me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my god, I thought you were crying. I'm like, what in the fuck happened? Okay, so this will be for spiritual love. I love your name, by the way. Very nice. Spiritual love in the chat. I'm just saying I love the name, and they would like a little reading, a general reading. I wonder if I should use these ones or yeah. Okay, well. You're mumbly again, MZ.
Yeah, hang on.
It's okay. People put up with me all the time. I can deal with it. We're good. Okay. You're the one like supplying the everything right now. I don't have to do anything except for talk, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I think a paranormal stream would be super fun. We should totally do that. Even if we do it like later this evening. Get like the spooky hour if you're gonna be up. We could do something crazy and wild. Ooh.
I guess I can switch headphones.
Okay. Sounds good. Holy fuck, what's happening here? Okay, so this like backwards little act that's going on with my cards right now, spiritual love. I wasn't even ready to pull a card yet, but this came out, so I'm gonna take it. Usually I give you like a little channeled message first, but I think maybe I'm just supposed to give you this message. And I mean, I do see into what's going on. I think that you are pretty much for the most part quite a balanced person, but you might be going through a little bit of a shakeup that's a wake up right now. And that's not a bad thing, it's just about change. So reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning it, or if it's real or not. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long ago, maybe. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity. It encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust in it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and awakes us up to the curiosity about the higher self. And about the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating an inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences, and the mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out of our grasp. Something more, you are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. The unicorn in the sixth chakra. It's no surprise that the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. The center is called the Anya chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be...
I can't hear anything, so give me 1 minute.
Pardon? It's responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and the present, while this third eye peers into the future. Are you going through a little bit of a shakeup? It's a wake up. I wouldn't doubt it ever for 1 second if those cards come out. Okay, let's do this one. And we'll do... Oh my gosh, just 1 second. I'm so sorry. My cat laid on the table the other night. It was super cute. Just wanted attention. It kind of pissed me off because he knocked like everything off the table. There was cards everywhere. But it is what it is. Played like 8,000 pickup. Um, what is that you're doing that's new? Like, I do see you going into some sort of, like, I'm not sure, like, advancement of sorts with something. And maybe that's touching on, like, the spiritual journey or whatever that you're going through as like, an ascension or an advancement. But, or, like, you're taking on a new role. I feel like there's something just new. Like, there's something new that you're stepping into. I think that you're nervous, but you're excited, which is wonderful. But also, why are you you're hesitant? Is it just because of the change, maybe? Because it can be a little bit scary, or you might, gain some things but lose some things. Or you're just having a hard time letting go of the old self, maybe? Anyway, something new. There's something new. It keeps this big new sign. Woo. Exciting, very jumpy. Oh my gosh, the cards are everywhere. Crystal clear intentions coming out again. So be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yeah. So when you're going into this, just make sure that you're more, like, don't be wishy-washy about it. Like, you have to be certain, because I think that this is, like, a huge life-changing decision. I don't really know if it's a decision or if it's more forced. It's not really forced, but brought upon. Claircognizance. Okay, so we do have pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Are you paying attention to the messages that you're getting? Are you hearing them? Are you having a hard time? I don't think so. I feel like you know what to do. I feel like you're just implementing, taking back your power. Yeah, having the confidence to do it. Knowing that you're going to do really well at it. So use your God-given power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life. Okay, well, you're obviously a super manifester. The world's working, or the universe is working in your favor. So just make sure you're also using, like, the utmost, like, certainty when you're doing this, okay? Because you can kind of have everything you want right now in certain regard, okay? Yeah, a life review as well. So, stepping back, this is definitely a bit of an ascension, right? Or like an upgrade, if you will, because taking inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Working with the moon cycles, that's very important too. So notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So I'm not sure if you pay attention to that, but just know it's something that you can work with. Like, it's in your favor. And then victory. So your prayers have been heard and answered. So just have faith and a little bit of patience. And, like, be patient with yourself as you go through these changes, because they're not very comfortable and they're not easy, but they're necessary. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Clairsentience, clairaudience. All the clairs are coming out. I think you're very gifted, obviously. And I think it's time for this kind of shift, or this ascension, if you will, this advancement. I think you were stagnant and stuck for a little while. That's called, the dark night of the soul, really, in its own regard. So hard work ahead. Whatever this new thing is might be taking, holy fuck. What's happening? You might have to take over. I'm gonna have to go, like, deal with this quick, I think. Okay, we're good. Maybe not. We're good.
I came running. I was like, oh my god.
That's so annoying, dude. Like, what in the fluff is happening? I have to go eventually see, because now my brain is like, what is going on? Okay, so spiritual love, we do have some temporary problems.
You can go for a second. Oh, okay.
Okay, you're good? Ooh. Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. So hard work ahead with, like, going through these temporary problems. I think you have been putting the hard work in, spiritual love, and that's why, you're going to be rewarded for that. Like, your psychic ability and trusting in your intuition when you're going through these things, and knowing that whatever comes for you that is good is for you, and don't have any doubts that it's not okay, because guaranteed success, especially if dealing with someone who is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Yeah, so financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So that hard work that you've maybe put into certain situations is going to start to come to fruition. And or just, like, the hard work through this ascension as well, right? Helping others and being a good person. I feel like you're very much that way, right? You're not very selfish. So October has some significance, past, present, or in the future, or in general. All right, we do have time to go out and have some fun. And well, because you've been on this journey, right? Either physical or mental. And I think it's been both, right? As well as spiritual. Okay, we'll do that one. And we've got, ooh, so someone will gossip about your secrets. I mean, obviously you might have some untrustworthy, energies in your force or in your field. Do not back down from opposition and show strength and fortitude when dealing with these people, though. And then I will take like 2 more. 1, we have a period of prosperity and abundance after coming out of such times, or when you do. So that's something to look forward to for sure, especially if you've been feeling like a little lack. Because you are a goal-oriented person, it's kind of like eye on the prize, so you will achieve that for sure. We do have wealth coming out too on the bottom. Okay, but you've been dealing with some stubborn people, I believe, Maybe I won't use this deck for you. I feel like it's a little dark for you. Just a minute. Ouch. Okay, so either we can use this one, which is like my OG. It's what I started using on first deck I ever used on YouTube, or these ones. But I should probably read. Yeah, you got hurt by too many people. That definitely came out in this. Like, hey, how's it going, Bubble Sack? But I mean, like, you've gone through it, right? You've gone through quite a bit, and it's just time for you to, move forward with it and like feel good about yourself and don't give a shit. Like, don't look back. There's no need to. Those people did not really care how they made you feel, and so you shouldn't care how you make them feel if it's not reciprocated and it's negative, right? Yeah, they're showing me quite a few like endings where it was like you were really quite stoked about situations or people, and it ended up just kind of taking advantage of your your kindness or your love. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It happens though to some of the best of us, right? Some people are just not on our level. They're not able to understand it. And if they do, it freaks them out. And they run. Okay. One more. I'm sorry, I kind of picked for you, I guess. It's a beautiful deck, though. It's the Romantic Tarot. I don't know why, but I do feel like that's something that's on your mind is love. I mean, look at here. I mean, she's got this maiden she's overfilling his cup. Like, she's got overflowing emotions for somebody who is curious, but also very much kind of fuckboy energy a little bit. Pardon my language, but that's kind of what I get. Yeah. The moon. It's good. The moon's coming out in reverse, which is good. It's like you kind of have an idea of what's going on or like who this person is, and you feel something on a divine level. I feel like with the certain set energy or energies, but like it's maybe not just taking them a long time to kind of pick up on it, or maybe it's too intense for them. It causes some conflict because we do have, well, and there's a little bit of deception with the Seven of Swords coming out. It kind of like it feels like you feel like you're being deceived. Like every time you go through this, almost maybe, or just you're currently going through it. We do have the Two of Swords, so it's almost like you're guarding yourself. You're guarding your mind, but like you could take the blindfold off and see things for what they are, and put the swords down. But understandably, like you're guarding your emotions, your thoughts, everything. You don't want to see it, maybe in this situation, which is not, that's very common. So don't feel bad. You're just being human. Can I please have one more? Thank you. Also, like there's, like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. There's Capricorn, Cancer. What else we got? Yeah. We don't have any fire energy coming in yet. Very much all the mind and the emotions, really. A little bit of earth, which is slow growing, like slow moving. So it's been a process. What else do we got here? Okay, so I'll take, and then that'll be that. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So like you're certain about what you want, but you know it's like hard to get this point across to this person. You're tired of this slow moving energy. You'd like it to pick up a little bit. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. You know, being a little bit, this person might be being a little bit stingy, right? A little bit wishy-washy with like understanding what the fuck is going on. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. He is in reverse, which is, oh, this is good. So this means like most of Pentacles are in the reverse because those are very slow moving energies. That's like, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slow growing, very much hard working. Don't get me wrong, they'll put the work in, but it's going to take a while to show any kind of abundance or fruition. And like, yeah, like I said, just takes a while. So this will be speeding up. This is going to come to some sort of resolve where like you have an understanding or a discussion. Yeah. Okay, and then we have the Empress coming out. You know, you're abundant. This person sees you as abundant. This person, you know what you bring to the table and what you have to offer. And this person does too. They're just very hesitant, I think, for whatever reasons, whether that's being deceived in the past or maybe it's you as well, like being a little hesitant going into this, right? I mean, you've been through a lot. Kind of guarding your heart a little bit. You're just giving only so much, or they're just giving only so much. You can flip it, but okay, one more, because I'm a nosy bitch. Maybe there isn't one more. Okay, bottom of the deck. Yeah, we do have the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse, which is like not being, like, you're not going to be left out in the cold any longer. If that's something that you were worried about, there will be some resolve to this. It'll come in quicker than you expect is kind of what I want to say. So between this deck and yourself, just your mind, I'm going to shuffle and you're going to just think about things or ask questions, and the cards that will come out will hopefully give you some clarity as well. But you don't have to say anything in the chat, and you don't have to say anything to me. This is between you and the deck. Okay. 1 month. All right. So 1 month coming out. Yeah, so I'm going to take this one. Negative energy. I feel like you're just working on clearing that out, like understanding it, navigating it, working with it instead of against it. Like Dark Night of the Soul coming out again. See, everybody's going through a little bit of an ascension, right? And then we have 2 weeks, so maybe that's when this will be over. I mean, that person is also going through this as well, right? So, and retrograde, just keep that in mind. If it's a little frustrating right now, things will definitely, things will pan out. Yeah, look at this. So, ascension, ascending to the tippy tops of your highest, truest self. I mean, you're just about over this, or out of it, or they are, or both. You know, it's coming. Everyone's going through it, so just don't think that you're alone. Oh, also, yeah, don't be fooled by shady shit. Like, you know, you've done this before. This year, you know, will be significant, but you've gone through this before, so just be mindful. Like, you have all of the information that you need, all of the, you know, spiritual intelligence, everything. Yeah, I hope that helped. I know that was quite a lot, but it's kind of what I do. Okay, definitely worried about some health problems, are you? Okay. I mean, if you want to pretend like there's 2 weeks and 1 month, I think you're going to have obviously some answers that are necessary for you to kind of find that forward. Like, I know that it's uncomfortable, right? And I'm sorry that you're going through anything like that, but waiting on those kinds of things is the most uncomfortable part, you know, other than the pain obviously that comes with it. But yeah, hopefully everything works out for you, and I'm here for you if you need anything. Okay, everyone here is very supportive. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad that helped. What are you doing, Em? Where are you? Where is her?
I'm here.
Okay. What are you doing? You crocheting?
I was getting cooking for dinner, and now I'm
Ooh.
just kind of looking through the chat because there's people I don't recognize.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna make. I thought about just making a burger. Like, it's nothing hard to make,
The
but
works red meat's always good. I feel
or
like
like a
you're about to start your
BLT
period soon.
because I want a burger and I'm just eating like mad. No. I either eat all the time, like I'm either like mega snack monster or like not at all. Like it's one or the other. Like I just have the
Zero to
munchies.
bed.
Yeah. It's always
I
like a
said
little.
red meat. I feel like something's coming here.
I wish we had like, oh, I didn't live so far from everything. We have a place called the Boxcar, and like it's this little tiny, tiny restaurant in this little tiny, tiny town, but it's like really quite nice, and they have the greatest food ever, and they have like everything on the menu. Kind of want that.
Oh.
Then I have to drive. I don't really want to do that.
Yeah. Who wants to?
Right? It's like, fuck, man. We don't have delivery here at all. It's not even a thing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
we're
even a
pretty lucky. We can DoorDash quite a few different things.
Yeah. No, I don't get to do that. Oh, fuck, we should do a craft stream one day, too. We've got all these plans. I actually wrote
We
them all
have
down.
so many of them.
Mm-hmm. I totally wrote them down, though, so we can't forget them
I
now.
don't know how you plan to do a paranormal
A what?
stream.
Oh, it'd be easy. I've got some ideas. We'll discuss it when we get down from here or whatever. Because well, actually, we can discuss it here too, I guess. So, like, we could do the Estes method. I don't know what that, if you know what that is.
I don't.
Okay, so it's like we would use noise canceling headphones. Like, I don't need the rate, like, the frequency to communicate with spirit, but it does, for people who are a little bit skeptical, kind of give them, a little bit of reassurance that it's not just me, which would be cool if it is just me and that's your thing, fine. But what you do is you have noise canceling headphones on, and then you're kind of connected to a constant running frequency. And like, so random words or music tones or things will pop in through the radio frequency. It's like a scanner, right? And spirit, what you're going to do is like the person who isn't wearing the headphones or the blindfold is going to ask questions, but the other person can't hear or see what's going on. And then I'll just, one of us will give answers as the questions come out and see if they correlate or whatever is going on.
Okay, I'm down.
Or there's also, like, I can do that without all that shit too, but that'd be kind of fun too, as well as be able to showcase kind of some more what I can do. But then there's also like, we could tell spooky stories, like just make it a more of a like we'll call it like Spook Town or something like that, spooky stories. And it'll just be like a bunch of different people like that. It'll bring in a different crowd, but I feel like that's kind of fun sometimes and new people. And the ones that are here also are very interested in that kind of thing, I think too.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do a paranormal investigation, or like go look through one of these haunted houses. They're not really haunted. I mean, they're just old. They're creepy looking. They've got lots of history. Yeah. Old houses. We could do one where you're at the cemetery, and I could go to one of the cemeteries out here, and we could see if they communicate with us, or if they communicate with each other from other cemeteries across the fucking world.
Yeah.
There's stuff like that. I mean, you can do whatever. You can make it entertaining. You can make it serious. You can do whatever, but just something different. You could do a reading at the fucking somewhere spooky too. That'd be different setting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's put that down too. Maybe like a cemetery setting. What do you guys in the chat think? What do you guys want us to? What do you think? Tell us. Well, Mr. Black Keys, or Mr. Black Eyes, I have to tell you honestly, I've had nothing but those. I've never had good in my life, so I can relate. And many other people here can, as much as like some of us maybe don't discuss it, but like sending on
I
my
know,
love.
I've been trying to read all of his messages and I don't understand.
Okay, spiritual blessings. Have a good night. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. I need to find a fucking thing other than PayPal because there's so many people who don't like use that. Yeah, I don't think we can get it here.
Really? In Canada? Really?
Yeah, like we don't get, what is it, Zelle or Venmo or Cash App? I don't think at all. I did Google that.
What pay apps can you get in Canada?
You're the person to ask, exactly.
Tax management. I said what? I didn't say what. It's like here. Oh, Canada. You can get Share Wallet. You can get Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App are not available. Wise wealth, simple.
I wonder why. Not like we have
I mean, honestly,
e-transfer, but no one has that.
I don't understand what would stop you from doing it. I mean,
No idea. But there has to be like a way around. I mean, there has to be something.
if you have Apple, probably do
Yeah,
Apple Pay, right?
probably do. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's automatic with iPhone. So you
Yeah,
just have
so
to
that I do. I just have to set it up probably then.
in-store thing. Just,
Yeah, everybody subscribe to Em's channel. She's kind enough to host this, so. Am I not with someone who loves me? No, I'm not. He left me. We were together for 9 years and he left me last year for someone else. So, you're not the only one going through shit. And then even after that, trying to be in the dating world has been an absolute fucking atrocious mess, so. So, single Pringle. Am I cool with it? No, but I forgave it because that's for me and I couldn't carry it any longer. I mean, it still sucks, it still hurts, but I think about it every day, every day. But we have to move on, and we have to just be, that must have been what he wanted for himself, and that if he's happy, then I have to let it go. It's just moving on and being mature about it. Doesn't mean that it's the easiest thing to do, but it's what's necessary, right? There's better things out there eventually, whenever you're ready. I'm not saying that the things that we go through are fair or easy or understandable, but they are our lessons, our journey somehow. Hi, Kathleen. Look at Chris being a supporter. Good guy, hey? He's always supporting. He's good that way. He's a good homie to have. Oh, the hiccups. The hiccups. Oh, dude. So I told you that I went to like for supper at that like
yep.
yeah. Anyways, I had such a good time. She's such a riot. Like I'm gonna go hang out with her
Nice.
often. I really like her. Yeah.
Awesome. I know you
Yeah.
were like not so much on the fence about it.
Well, it was just because, like, I don't know, I was just, like, offended because then I wanted to know that, like, I needed work. I know I need work on my golf game. It is what it is. It's a learning journey. It's fucking hard, too. So, anyways, I'm not
It
bad,
is what
but
it is, and it ain't what it
she taught me some tips that were really helpful, and she made it look so fucking gracefully. It's just so easy. It was just like, and then I would try it and fucking, I mean, I can crank them, man. I'm getting way better. Not only am I putting more power behind it, but, like, also using I don't know, just different techniques that I've learned, right? It's becoming it's a lot easier and I'm fucking smoking them. I hit a bird yesterday though.
Nice.
You know,
Nice.
one of the best shots I've ever made and I hit a fucking magpie and his buddy was like, dude, I don't know. I really hope that he was just in the tree after like he did move, but it took him a while and I was like, "Oh my God, Claudette, I killed the bird."
Oh no.
I hear
Birds,
like the
birds, birds.
feathers came off and everything. I was like, "Oh my God."
That's crazy how many birds came up from a tree branch.
Well, I mean, fucking, I think that they're just going through a suicidal phase right now because I've almost hit a few of them too, and like
Oh, birds. I was like, what?
they're just not getting off the road. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? The only thing stupid enough to do that around here are like prairie chickens, which are like they just like sit on the side of the road and they eat the pebbles to like digest, right? For like anyway, and they're like really dumb. Like you can shoot at them or like they don't fly away far, and they don't fly
Oh
away.
yeah.
So.
Dude, last year I took North Car to go to the liquor store, and when I was driving, what?
What?
I don't know. So I was driving and I had the windows both down. All of a sudden, a bird came into the window and like basically killed it. Not killed itself, because it didn't die instantly, but it like hit the door
Hit one
jamb,
of
fell
one of
into the
his.
car.
I would have been freaking out, buddy. I
Oh
don't think
my
I would have
god, it
been.
was bad. I pulled over and like put it off to the side and like made sure it was comfortable because I knew it was gonna happen. But I was like, oh my god,
I feel like I did not need
now,
this shit. I did not need this. That's why I
oh
was
my
going to the
god, it
liquor
was so bad.
store.
I did not know what to do. It's like I've never had that happen before. I literally like I don't know if it like broke its neck. What happened? I really don't. Flew into the door jamb.
I
I'm
know.
like, okay.
It's like they just don't. know any better. I think that honestly, especially if you have like a fruit tree or something berry in your yard, if it like ferments or
Yeah.
whatever, and like they get
Dude,
drunk and
I
they
really
try
don't like
wine.
birds, man. Leave my homies alone.
I know he's just like the fucking Snow White. He's seeing the
For
birds all
real.
Cinderella, and he
Hey,
Mr. Doctor Doolittle. Mr. Doctor Doodle. Why did I say it like that?
Mr.
Okay.
Duff.
Um. Yeah. So I'm like really tempted to go out. It's not raining now, and there's no wind. I kind of want to go smoke a ball, but then I only have. Then I'll never get it back again, though. That my balls that go missing in the field, like are fucking they gone. Oh, I have to show you the
Ball.
ones that we made. Remember we made those ones on the live stream last
Oh,
night?
yeah. Yep.
They're okay. I mean, yeah, they're okay. I want to do like a different one. Like when I did, I'll show you in a sec what I mean. Okay. So this is what happened when we did these hydro dipped ones, and I would do them differently next time,
Hold
but
on.
they're kind of cool. That's
Oh,
that one.
nice.
Those were like the pinks that was like the one, the M
I
ball.
like them though. They look like gumballs.
They look like candy, right? And then there's this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I love.
Right, that one turned out pretty cool. But so that's hydro dipping, like that's just like nail polish in water, and then you go,
Yeah.
bleep. Yeah. And then there's this one I did with like nail foils, if you know what those are.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I
yeah.
did one with alcohol inks that I gave it to Claudette. And it was like mermaidy. It was like purpley. It looked like under the sea, kind of. Yeah.
The hair
Anyway,
looks.
so yeah, those are them balls. Balls.
Alrighty. Button balls.
So now I kind of want to do it with all my balls.
Yeah. Why not?
I
Shit.
collect them, and then I don't know. This one's like pretty cool too. It's kind of got like, I don't know, you can see it like a little tinge to it, but I probably will never use that one. I collect balls, and so there's some I just like, well, they don't get used ever. Hi, Ravy, where you been? Anyways, I'm making you a dream catcher for your house. You and North. I'll have to send that to you guys.
I didn't. All I heard was you and North.
Oh yeah, I'm making you guys like a dream catcher. Like it will be probably bigger than that one, but
Oh, nice.
in different colors. Now I could also do something like, hold on, this one's fucking not charging. It's overheating. It's not cool. Like, where is it? It's kind of fucked up because the cats like to mess with it, but I could do something like that too. Like,
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
yeah, it's different.
People
Look
really
at
like something like
look at my brass knuckle dildo picture.
that.
That's totally not what it was supposed to be, but that's what everybody calls it. But there's like the stone hedges or whatever, right? I actually
Oh,
did
yeah.
not. Yeah, that's the interesting. It's an interesting one. I have tons of artwork everywhere. Should send you guys a picture or something
The best.
too. Send you some rings as well because I'm like
Yeah.
overloaded. Yeah, when you
I know.
convert
I
a
sort of
different.
said that too. I need to get a portfolio together.
Hmm. Yeah, you definitely do. I was gonna. Do you drink? No, you don't drink. That's right. Well, I was gonna say I would make you. I should make you. You can drink juice out of it, like a 6-year-old. Your apple
What
juice
juice
wine.
box?
Yeah, I was gonna make
I
you like
love
a
apple
fucking.
juice.
Yeah, make you like a. You can get that sparkling non-alcoholic fucking. My grandma used to buy it
The
for. She
white
sold that for the kids. It's just like sparkling juice, and then we used to feel like we were drinking wine with them. We'd all pretend to be drunk.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The shit we did, eh?
This is a drunk uncle.
We should have a doodle off. We could totally do that. Like we could have a draw off. We have to like chat can pick
Draw.
one
We get pick
thing.
a subject.
But for real,
Yep.
I know, I'm thinking of ideas. Like, that's super cool because we do these often, right? And I'd feel bad when I'm just the only one like doing something or like a color challenge. Like the things are fun. I miss my kid too, and we do that all the time. Mom, let's have a draw off, and then I'll draw with her. She goes, "Yours is better." Oh, she's at her dad's. She goes there for the summer usually, and it just like kills me. This is like the longest I can't think I've ever gone without seeing her though, because usually she'll come home like for little breaks in between. But her dad's had the summer off, so They go everywhere. They go
How
like
far away does he live?
yeah, but I mean, I have her full time, and he works the rigs, so he doesn't see her very often. And when he does, he's a very present parent, so I always obviously give him all the time he needs with her, right? Whenever, even if she has to like miss school a day, I'll let it slide. So she's got to see her dad, you know, just because he was a shitty spouse doesn't mean he's a shitty dad, and she's not a weapon, a paycheck, or a tool. So
Yeah.
yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's 6:50 already. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I thought it was like 4. And then I realized we started this at like 4.
That means 8:50.
Do you have to go make supper?
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I need to go after this.
I think I might do the same thing. So if you want to hop down, like I'll call you in a bit and we can like make a plan for later or like whatever you want to do.
Joby, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sounds good. Love ya. Bye
All
bye,
right,
everybody.
everybody.
See
Love you
ya.
too. Bye.